Walaikum salam.
Sayyida Naila Fatima, you are new student. Sayyida Naila. Sayyida Naila Fatima.
Yeah, Assalamualaikum sister.
Walaikum assalam. Ji.
Yeah.
I think
The new student Sayyida Naila Fatima.
No, not me.
they hardly attend.
Okay.
Remember they came before and you said there should be a separate class for them?
Okay.
But
All right. Okay. Okay. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Walaikum assalam.
Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Okay, Rehma, can you recite the surah?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا السماء انفطرت وإذا الكواكب انتثرت وإذا البحار فجرت وإذا القبور بؤثرت علمت نفس ما قدمت وأخرت يا أيها الإنسان ما غرك بربك الكريم الذي خلقك فسواك فعدلك في أي سورة ما شاء ركبك كلا بل تكذبون بالدين وإن عليكم لحافظين كرام كاتبين يعلمون ما تفعلون. We stopped here.
Okay. Ya'lamuna ma tafalun. Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay, Asma, can you recite the surah?
I memorized 7 more ayahs from Surah Naziyat.
Okay. Okay, recite it.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والنازعات غرقا والناشطات نشطا والسابحات سبحا فالسابقات سبقا فالمدبرات أمرا يوم ترجف الراجفة تتبعها الرادفة قلوب يومئذ واجفة أبصارها خاشعة يقولون أئنا لمردودون في الحافرة أئنما هي زجرة واحدة أئذا هم بالساهرة هل أتاك حديث موسى إذ ناداه ربه بالواد المقدس طوى اذهب إلى فرعون إنه طغى فقل هل لك إلى أن تزكى وأهديك إلى ربك فتغشى فأراه كل آية الكبرى فكذب وأصى ثم أدبر يسعى فحشر فنادى فقال أنا ربكم الأعلى فأخذه الله نكال الآخرة والأولى إن في ذلك لعبرة لمن يخشى أنتم أشد خلقا أم السماء بناها رفع سمكها فسواها
وأغطش ليلها
وأخرج ضحاها كلا
والأرض بعد ذلك
والأرض بعد ذلك دهاها
دهاها أخرج منها
أو
أخرج
أخرج منها ما وأخرج ومرعاها.
أخرج منها ماءها ومرعاها.
أخرج منها ماء ومرعاها ومرعاها
والجبال أرساها.
والجبال أرساها متاعا لكم ولأنعامكم فإذا جاءت الطامة الكبرى يوم يتذكر الإنسان ما سعى وبرزت الجحيم لمن يرى
وآثر الحياة الدنيا وآثر
وآثر الحياة الدنيا
فإن الجحيم هي المأوى.
That's all I memorized. I didn't memorize after my masala.
Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah. All right. All right. Mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay, Sayyida Naila, which surah did you memorize? Sayyida Naila Fatima,
Yes.
which surah did you memorize? Which surah did you memorize? Okay. Can you recite it?
Yes. قل هو الله أحد.
أعوذ بالله
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
Mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay. Next is Surah Masad Tabbat Yada. Okay, next for the next week. All right. So, how much you have read from the Holy Quran? Can you read Nurani Qaida completely? Can you read Nurani Qaida? Naila Fatima?
Yes.
Can you read Nurani Qaida?
No. I know only little bit.
You know only little bit. Just a minute. I will check. Okay. Can you read this one? Can you read this one? Can you read it? Can you read it?
No.
No? Alif Lam Mim, no?
No.
Okay, so you are at the beginning. Can you read this one?
Yes. Alif.
Lam
Lam.
Lam
Lam
Alif.
alif. Lam alif.
Alif. Ba Alif.
La ba
Ba
alif.
Alif. Okay.
Lam alif.
Okay.
Lam alif.
Okay.
Lam
Lam Ha.
ha.
Lam Ha.
Lam alif.
Okay.
Ba lam ba.
Okay. Kaf.
Kaf ka.
Kaf Ba.
Kaf ba.
Mm.
Kaf
Kaf Ba.
kaf ta kaf alif.
Kaf Alif.
Kaf alif. Ba kaf ta. Ta kaf sa ba.
Ta Kaf Sa Ba Ta. Okay.
Sa nun ya.
Okay.
Ba alif. Nun alif. Nun alif. Ta alif. Ya alif.
Okay.
Ba. Sa
Okay.
alif.
Okay.
Ba sin. Ya sin. Nun, Sin, Ta, Sin, Sa, Sin,
Sajim.
Sajid.
Okay. Okay. I think you can read this one. You can read it. Okay. We are going to read this one. This one. Alif Lam Mim.
Alif, Lam, Mim.
Lam will be long because there is mud. When there is mud on the letter, then we make it long. Lam Mim.
Lam, Mim.
Okay. Alif Lam Mim Sad.
Alif, Lam, Mim, Sad.
Mhm. Alif Lam Ra.
Alif, Lam, Ra.
Okay. Alif Lam Mim Ra.
Alif, Lam, Mim, Ra.
Okay. Kaf Ha Ya Ain Sad.
Kaf, Ha, Ya, Ain, Sad.
Taha.
Taha.
Tasim Mim.
Tasin.
Sim Mim.
Sin, Mim.
Tasin.
Tasin.
Yasin.
Yasin.
Sad.
Sad. Ha.
Hamim.
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 Ain Sin Qaf.
Ayun. Qaf.
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 Noon.
Nun.
Okay. MashaAllah. Tabarakallah. You should repeat this page at home, and next week I will listen from you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Just a minute. Okay. $34. Okay. Okay. Rahma, can you read it? Just a minute. $34. Okay. This one. Mhm. Okay, Rahma, can you read it? Okay, Rahma. Rahma, yes. Can you read this page?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وإذ قلنا للملائكة تسجد لآدم فسجدوا إلا إبليس أبى واستكبر وكان من الكافرين.
MashaAllah, Tabarakallah. Okay. Sayyida Naila Fatima, sorry, what is Rahma? Can you, Rahma has read it. Asma. Asma, can you read from here?
Okay, from 34, 35.
35.
Okay. وقلنا يا آدم
Ya Adamu.
يا آدم
Muskun anta.
اسكن أنت
Zawjukal.
وزوجك الجنة وكلا وكلا منها رغدا حيث
Tuma. Haythu shi'tuma.
شئتما ولا تقرب هذه
Hadhihi shajarata.
هذه الشجرة فتكونا من الظالمين.
MashaAllah, Tabarakallah. Okay. Okay.
Teacher, can I read another ayah?
Okay. Okay, read it.
Okay. فأزلهما الشيطان
Shaytanu.
عنها فأخرجهما مما كان فيه وقلنا
قلنا اهبطوا.
اهبطوا بعضكم لبعض عدو ولكم في الأرض مستقر
مستقر ومتاع إلى حين.
مستقر ومتاع إلا حين.
Not إلا. إلى.
إلى حين.
Okay, MashaAllah, Tabarakallah. Okay. Now we'll read our Islamic studies. No, just a minute.
Teacher,
Where did it go?
teacher, I know a way how to make it bigger.
How to make it bigger?
You can go on you can search the Islamic Studies book on online Islamic Studies book, and then it'll show it bigger.
Over here?
No, yeah, teacher. I can show you.
Just a minute. No, it's okay. We can do it from here. We can do it. How to make it bigger? Okay. Can you see?
Yes.
I don't know. Okay. Can you read it? Just a minute. Is it okay or no? Just a minute. Remembrance and supplication, we have done it already. And the next chapter also, we done it. We have done this one also. And now this one. This one. Okay. Can you read Surah Al-Ghashiyah? Okay, Asma, can you read it? Asma, can you read this one?
Okay. هل أتاك حديث الخاشية
Ghashiyah.
الغاشية وجوه يومئذ غاشية
Khashiyah.
غاشية
Mhm.
أميلة أميلة لا طي
Amilatun nasibah.
عاملة ناصبة تسلى نارا هامية
Mhm. تسقى من عين آنية.
تسقى من عين عانية
Mhm.
ليس
ليس لهم طعام إلا من ضريع.
ليس لم
لهم
لهم
طعام إلا. Okay, I will read it. ليس لهم طعام إلا من ضريع لا يسمن ولا يغني من جوع وجوه يومئذ ناعمة لسعيها راضية في جنة عالية لا تسمع فيها لاغية فيها عين جارية فيها سرر مرفوعة وأكواب موضوعة ونمارق مصفوفة وزرابي مبثوثة أفلا ينظرون إلى الإبل كيف خلقت وإلى السماء كيف رفعت وإلى الجبال كيف نصبت وإلى الأرض كيف سطحت فذكر إنما أنت مذكر لست عليهم بمسيطر إلا من تولى وكفر فيعذبه الله العذاب الأكبر إن إلينا إيابهم ثم إن علينا حسابهم. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Okay, Asma, can you read from here?
Okay. Well, could you
Okay.
scroll up?
As the news of overwhelming
Okay.
events reached you,
Has the news of the overwhelming event reached you? Some faces will on that day be humbled, laboring, toiling endlessly. They will enter an intensely hot fire. They will be given to drink from a boiling spring. For them, there will be no food except from a poisonous thorny plant, which will neither nourish them nor avail them against hunger. Other faces on that day will radiate with bliss, well blessed with the fruit of their striving, in a sublime garden, where they will hear no empty talk. Therein there is a flowing spring. Therein will be couches raised high, and cups set at hand, and cushions arranged, and rich carpets spread around. Do they not look at the camels, how they are created, and the sky, how it is raised high, and how the mountains they are fixed firm, and then earth, how it is spread out?
Mhm.
So remind, O Muhammad, for you are only one who reminds. You are not set in authority over them. As for him who turns away and rejects the truth, Allah will punish them. I punish him with the most terrible punishment. Indeed, to us will be their return. Then, indeed, upon us will be that account.
Okay. Okay.
Teacher, can I read the chapter?
Okay, read it. Okay.
The surah was revealed in Mecca. It takes the title from the word al-Khashiyah, which occurs in the first verse. The surah consists of 26 verses and may be divided into 4 sections. The
Mhm.
surah begins with a question concerning the Day of Judgment, which is here called al-Khashiyah, the overwhelming.
Asma, can you please go a little slower? Rama can't understand much of it.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Asma, can you read slowly?
Okay. The surah begins with a question concerning the Day of Judgment, which is here called al-Khashiyah, the overwhelming catastrophe, which will overwhelm all creatures. It refers a glimpse of the day of reckoning, which will overwhelm people so that they would feel surrounded by a catastrophe from which they cannot escape. This day will be an extremely hard day for the rejectors of the truth. The faces of the disbelievers on that day will be gloomy and humble,
Okay.
weary and laboring. They will be cast into the burning fire of hell, which they
Mhm.
will drink only boiling water and eat only.
Mhm.
I don't know how to pronounce that word.
Dari is said to be
That they will only boiling water.
Dari is said to be bitter.
Dadi is said to be bitter, thorny plant, and it is dried and in its dry state, which will give them neither strength nor will it avail them against hunger.
Okay.
The surah then goes on to mention the situation of the righteous believers, who will be pleasured with their good actions. Pleasure will be noticeable on their faces. They will be secure in their dwellings in paradise, where they will be in total happiness. Then the surah then draws our attention to some of Allah's wonderful creations. It calls us to reflect on the wonderful creation of the camels, the amazing heaven over us, and how it raised in such magnificence, the mountains, and how they firmly affixed so the earth does not sway with its dwellers, and the earth, and how it spread out, extended and made smooth for us. Finally, the surah ends with Allah's command to the Prophet ﷺ to remind people of this day and of their ultimate return to Allah. Man is by nature forgetful, by habit and preoccupation. He is caught up in the concerns of the world, which makes him miserly and unjust. One form of purification is by performance of the 5 daily prayers, which break the preoccupation of the day and help orient us towards the message of the Quran. Other form of reminder is the regular recitation of the Quran.
Okay. All right. MashaAllah. Tabarakallah. So this was the surah. There are question and answers. This surah consists of dash verses and may be divided into dash sections. How many sections and how many verses? In the beginning, they told you this surah has been divided into
26.
26 sections, 26 verses, and divided into how many sections? Just 4 sections, I think. 4 sections. It is divided into 4 sections and 26 verses. Okay. One of the form of purification is, what is the one of the form of purification? That is wudu. What is one of the form of purification? Okay, one of the form of purification is wudu. Okay, and the basic duty of the Prophet ﷺ is to warn people and to give them glad tiding, warning and glad tiding, giving them glad tiding and warning. Explain the names. Al-Ghashia. Al-Ghashia means what? Overwhelming. Okay, Dari means the bitter thorny fruits. Okay. Why, what question does the surah begin? By what is the question that the surah begins? Hal ataka hadithul ghashiya. Did you get to know the news of overwhelming event, that is Qiyamah? Okay, the surah starts with the name of Qiyamah, that is Ghashia, means overwhelming. Okay. What will the state of dwellers be, and what will they eat and drink?
Can I answer this question?
Yeah, okay.
The disbelievers will be in hellfire, and they will drink boiling water, and they will eat thorny, dry plants.
Okay.
Diet.
Yeah, what are some of the blessings the righteous believers will enjoy in the paradise?
And they will enjoy house-raised couches and gardens.
No, what will they eat?
Home.
What will they eat? The fresh
Water?
fruits, the fruits and the
The cool
the birds meat, and the fruits. They will eat the birds meat and the fruits. Okay. When we read the ayat of Jannah, paradise, we should say Allahumma jalna minhum. Allahumma jalna minhum. May Allah make us amongst the people of paradise. Okay. Memorize this surah. Who has memorized this surah, Al-Ghashiyah? I think Rehma has memorized it already. Okay. Rehma, can you recite Surah Al-Ghashiyah?
Yes. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هل أتاك حديث الغاشية وجوه يومئذ خاشية عاملة ناصبة تصلى نارا حامية
تسقى من عين آنية ليس له طعام إلا من ضريع لا يسمن ولا
لا يسمن ولا يغني من جوع.
ولا يغني وجوه يومئذ ناعمة لسعيها راضية في جنة عالية لا تسمع فيها
لاغية
لاغية تسكن
لا تسمع فيها لاغية فيها عين
فيها عين جارية فيها سرور مرفوعة وأكواب موضوعة ونمارق مصفوفة وزرابي مبثوثة أفلا ينظرون إلى الإبل كيف خلقت وإلى السماء كيف رفعت وإلى الجبال كيف نصبت
سطحت
وإلى الأرض كيف سطحت فذكر إن فآت الذكر
إنما أنت مذكر
أنت مذكر لست عليهم بمسيطر إلا من تولى وكفر فيعذبه الله العذاب الأكبر
إن إلينا
إيابهم
إيابهم
ثم إن علينا حسابهم.
ما شاء الله تبارك الله. Okay, ما شاء الله تبارك الله. Okay, Asma, can you recite Surah Al-Ma'un? Did you memorize Surah Al-Ma'un?
I did,
Asma,
and I think I forgot it, but I wasn't revising it.
أرأيت الذي يكذب بالدين?
Yeah, I think wait. Yeah, I think I forgot it, but I can revise
I
it.
think you have memorized till Surah Al-Asr wal-Asr. Till Surah Al-Asr.
Yes, but I think I might have forgotten that one.
Okay, can you recite Surah Al-Asr?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر.
ما شاء الله تبارك الله. Okay, Sayyida Fatima, Naila Fatima, can you recite Surah An-Nas? Qul a'udhu bi rabbin nas.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس ناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس.
ما شاء الله تبارك الله. Okay. Rehma, can you recite Surah Rehma?
Which one? Which
one? Can you recite Surah Ad-Duha Wad-Duha?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما كلا
وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف
يعطيك
يرضيك ربك
ربك فترضى
ترضى
ألم يجدك
ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك الله ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا
فأغنى
فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا تنهر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث.
ما شاء الله تبارك الله. Okay. Okay, Asma, all right. Sayyida Fatima, can you recite Surah Al-Falaq?
Yes. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شرها غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Okay. What is her name? Asma, can you recite Surah Al-Humaza, Wailul likulli humaza.
I don't know that one.
You don't know that one? Okay. Alam tara kayfa fa'ala rabbuka bi ashabil fil. Surah Fil.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Alam tara kayfa
ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بأصحاب الفيل ألم يجعل كيدهم في تضليل وأرسل عليهم طيرا أبابيل ترميهم بحجارة من سجيل
faja'alahum
فجعلهم في عصف
ka'asfim ma'kul.
مأكول.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Okay. Rahma, can you recite Surah Al-Layl wal-Layli idha yaghsha?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والليل إذا يغشى والنهار إذا تجلى وما خلق الذكر والأنثى إن سعيكم لشتى فأما من أعطى واتقى واستبق بالحسنى فسنيسره لليسرى وأما من بخيل واستغنى وكذب بالحسنى فسنيسره لليسرى وما يغني عنه ماله
إذا تردى
إن علينا
للهدى
وأن لنا الآخرة والأولى
فأنذرتكم
نارا تلظى لا يصلاها إلا الأشقى الذي كذب وتولى وسيجنبها الأشقى
Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah.
الذي يؤتي ماله يتزكى
نار الكبرى الذي يصلى النار الكبرى ثم الذي يؤتي ماله يتزكى وما لأحد عنده من نعمة تجزى.
النعمة تجزى إلا ابتغاء وجه ربي الأعلى
ولسوف يرضى.
رضا
mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah. All right. What is your name?
Asma.
Asma. Just a minute. Asma, which surah will you recite now? Li'ila fi Quraysh. Surah Quraysh.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لإيلاف قريش إيلافهم رحلة الشتاء والصيف فليعبدوا رب هذا البيت الذي أطعمهم من جوع وآمنهم من خوف.
Mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay, Sayyida Fatima, Naila Fatima. Can you read Salah? Can you read Salah and Sayyida Naila Fatima?
Yes.
Okay, can you read it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Naila Fatima. Can you read Salah?
إني وجهت وجهي للذي فطر السماوات والأرض حنيفا وما أنا من المشركين. 4 रकात ज़ोहर के अदा करती हूँ मैं वास्ते अल्लाह ताला के रुख मेरा काबितुल्लाह शरीफ की तरफ.
Allahu Akbar. Subhanakallahumma.
سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك وتبارك اسمك وتعالى جدك ولا إله غيرك. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Qul
بسم
huwallahu
الله
ahad.
الرحمن الرحيم. ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب. الله أكبر. سبحان ربي العظيم سبحان ربي العظيم سبحان ربي العظيم سمع الله لمن حمده ربنا ولك الحمد. الله أكبر. سبحان ربي الأعلى سبحان ربي الأعلى سبحان ربي الأعلى. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. سبحان ربي الأعلى سبحان ربي الأعلى سبحان ربي الأعلى. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Okay. Mashallah, tabarakallah. And then you read the second rakah and what do you say in Tashhud at-tahiyyatu lillahi? What do you say in Tashhud at-tahiyyatu lillahi? Sayyida Fatima, what do you say in Tashhud?
تحيات لله والصلوات والطيبات السلام عليك أيها النبي ورحمة الله وبركاته والسلام علينا وعلى عباد الله الصالحين أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin.
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على
Mubarak.
محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم إني سألت نفسي ذنوبا كثيرا ولا يكون ذنوبا إلا أنت فاغفر لي مغفرة من عندك ارحمني إنك أنت الغفور الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام عليكم.
Okay, okay. Um,
Teacher, can I read Surah Abasa after Ramadan
okay. Can you read it? All right.
right now?
Okay, read it.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم عبس وتولى أن جاءه الأعمى وما يدريك لعله يزكى أو يذكر فتنفعه الذكرى أما من استغنى فأنت له تصدى وما عليك ألا يزكى وأما من جاءك يسعى وهو يخشى فأنت عنه تلهى كلا إنها تذكرة فمن شاء ذكره في صحف مكرمة مرفوعة مطهرة بأيدي سفرة كرام بررة قتل الإنسان ما أكفره من أي شيء خلقه من نطفة خلقه فقدره ثم السبيل يسره ثم أماته فأقبره ثم إذا شاء أنشره كلا لما يقض ما أمره فلينظر الإنسان إلى طعامه كلا صببنا الماء صبا ثم شققنا الأرض شقا فأنبتنا فيها حبا وعنبا وغدبا وزيتونا ونخلا وحدائق غلبا وفاكهة وأبا متاعا لكم ولأنعامكم فإذا جاءت الطامة الكبرى
يوم يتذكر الإنسان ما سعى
يوم يتذكر الإنسان ما صار
وبرزت الجحيم لمن يرى.
That one's Surah Naziat.
Oh, okay, sorry. يوم يتذكر يوم يفر المرء من أخيه.
يوم يفر المرء من أخيه وأمه وأبيه وما
وصاحبته وبنيه.
صاحبته وبنيه لكل امرئ منهم يومئذ شأن يغنيه ووجوه يومئذ مسفرة ضاحكة مستبشرة وعليهم غبرة ترهقها قترة
أولئك هم الكفرة الفجرة.
أولئك هم الكفرة الفجرة.
Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah. All right. So, do you know that what do we say between two sajda? When we make one sajda, then we sit and then we make the other sajda. What do we say in between two sajda?
اغفرلي رب اغفرلي.
رب اغفر لي رب اغفر لي وارحمني واهدني وعافني وارزقني واجبرني وارفعني. رب اغفر لي وارحمني واهدني وعافني وارزقني واجبرني وارفعني. Okay. Or if you say only Rabbi Ighfirli, that is also sufficient. But you should memorize complete dua. Rabbi Ighfirli warhamni wahdini wa'afini warzuqni wajburni warafani. Okay. So this was your lesson for today. Inshallah, we'll see you next week. Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
السلام عليكم.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Asma, I think I can see your screen.
My screen is not sharing.
No, the other Asma. Yeah, she stopped now. Miss Saba, you're muted.
What? Dada,
Yeah.
did you go to the poetry competition?
I did the class one, but not the one in Toronto.
Okay. I really thought you would have won because your phone is really good.
Miss Saba, you're muted.
Saba, can I be close today?
Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Yeah, we put everyone in order to Islamic studies. Okay. So how are you, everyone?
I'm good, alhamdulillah.
Good. Alhamdulillah. Okay. So let's share the screen. And check the homework. Okay, so Rauda, I have Rauda, and she says, I feel if the animal is really looking to harm you, you could and should hurt it back if your life is at risk. Okay, good. And then I think you are allowed to kill the animal only if you're trying to kill you for fun. Okay, give me 1 second.
Is still more.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
Saba, there's still more for my homework.
Okay, I'll check that. You should not inquire the animal if it's attacking you, then you have to save yourself. Good. And new assignment, is this one? That's the previous one, right? May 7th.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's in, we have Rehan Kanji. Okay, Rehan Kanji's work. I think it's allowed to kill the animal if it wants to attack and kill you, but I'd rather injure it. If killing is the only way, then beats it. Very good. So try to injure it, okay? But then if you have to save your life first. Okay, so that's good, mashallah. Okay.
Can I read first in the Quran?
Yes, let me just go to the ayah number, the homework. Sayyida Naila, we have all these online.
Already.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, so we have Surah Ali Imran 200. So we completed it. So Surah Ali Imran is finished. Alhamdulillah. We're going to start with Surah Nisa chapter 4, inshallah.
Can I
Okay.
start this? Can I read first?
Okay, sure. Let me just open the chapter 4. Okay.
Okay, me first. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا.
MashaAllah. Tabarakallah. Let's do Ya ayyuhan nas. O mankind, An-Nas, Al is the and Nas is men. Attaqu fear. Rabbakum. Okay, let me just remove this and just keep the okay. Attaqu fear. Rabbakum. Rabb is Lord and kum is yours. Your Lord Allazi, the one who khalaqakum, created you min from nafs, a soul wahida, single, wa khalaqa and created minha from it, zawjaha its mate, wa massa and dispersed minhuma, min is from huma, both of them, rijalan men, kasiran many, wa nisa and women. Wattaqullah and fear Allah, Allazi, through whom tasa'aluna you ask, bihi with it. Wal arham and the warmth, inna indeed Allah, Allah kana is alaykum over you, raqiba, ever watchful. Okay, translation.
Yeah. O mankind, for your fear your Lord who created you from one soul and created it from its mate and dispersed from both of them many men and women, and fear Allah through whom you ask one another and the wombs. Indeed, Allah is ever over you an observer.
Okay, good, very good. Okay, so now let me see who's next. How many do we have participants today? It's a long
So
weekend.
far we have 5. We
Yeah.
have 5.
We have Asma Abuka, and we also have, oh, where is?
Yeah, I think they got out. I think they got out and they're coming back in. Because before there was 6.
Yeah, it was the new girls, right? They hardly
Yeah,
come.
they're probably got
Nine
out for some reason. They're probably
were
gonna come back.
here for a few seconds. Nyla and Rema.
Yeah,
then
they were in Sister Simon's class, so I think,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm gonna put the for them. I'm gonna put 2 numbers because Umayma and Nyla, they're both 2 people, so I'm gonna have to put 2 numbers for them.
Okay, who wants to read next?
9.
Go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وآتوا اليتامى أموالهم ولا تتبادلوا الخبيث بطيب
طيب.
ولا تأكلوا أموالهم إلى أموالكم إنه كان حوبا كبيرا
كبيرة. كبيرة. ما شاء الله تبارك الله. Okay, وآتوا and give al-yatama. Al is the yatama orphans. Amwalakum. Amwal is wealth. Hum is there. Wala and do not tatabaddalu exchange. Al-khabith, the bad, bittay with the good. Wala and do not ta'kulu, consume amwalakum, their wealth. Illa with amwalikum, your wealth. Innahu, indeed, it kana is huban, a sin, kabira, great sin. Okay, why is it moving? All right, I stopped it. Okay, translation.
And give to the orphans their property, and do not substitute the interest of your own. For this good of theirs, do not consume their property into your own. Indeed, that is ever a great sin.
Indeed, is ever kin. So yes, it's for the people that not to eat the properties of the orphans.
Teacher,
Okay, it's a great sin. Yes.
what is the meaning of the name of the surah?
Nisa. The name of the surah is Nisa, the women.
Can I
Al
read
is.
next?
I'm sorry.
Can I read next?
Yes. Okay. So 1, 2, and next. Okay. The
أعوذ
light.
بالله من الشيطان
1
الرجيم
second.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
Just 1 second. I just want to increase the light. Okay.
وإن خفتم ألا تقسطوا في اليتامى فانكحوهما
Fankihu.
طاب لكم من النساء مثنى وثلاث ورباع فإن خفتم ألا تعدلوا فواحدة أو ما ملكت أيمانكم ذلك أدنى ألا تعولون.
1 second. Yeah. Ta'ulu. Mashallah, tabarakallah. Let me start from here. Yes, wa and in if. Khiftum, you fear Allah that not. Tuqsitu, you will be able to do justice fee with al-yatama, the orphans. Fa'ankihu, then marry ma, what? Taba seems suitable, lakum for you, min from an-nisa. Al is the nisa, women, masna 2, wa salasa 3, wa ruba or 4. Fa'in, but if khiftum, you fear Allah, that not ta'dilu, you can do justice for wahidatan, then marry one. Oh, or ma, what? Malakat, possesses, aymanukum, your right hand, sadika, that adna is more appropriate, Allah, that you may ta'ulu, you oppress, that you may not oppress. Okay, translation.
The translation: if you fear that you will not deal justly with orphan girls and marry those who please you of other women, 2, 3, or 4, but if you fear that you will not be just, then marry only one of those your right hand possesses, i.e. slaves. That is more suitable, that you're not inclined to justice.
Okay, who's reading next?
Rhoda.
Okay, Rhoda.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وآتوا النساء
صدقاتهن تحلة فإن طبن لكم عن شيء منه نفسا فكلوه هنيئا مريئا.
مريئا هنيئا مريئا.
مريئا.
وآتوا. Wa is and atu give. An-nisa. Al is the nisa women. Sadaqatihinna their dower. Nihlatan gracefully. But if Tibna they remit lakum to you an of shay'in anything minhu of it nafsan of their own. Faquluhu then eat it. Hani'a is in satisfaction. Mari'a and ease. Next translation. Yes, can you read translation?
And give the women upon marriage their bridal gifts graciously. If they give up willingly to you anything of it, then take satisfaction and ease.
Yes. That's 4. And let me see. I think everyone has read, right? Asma Noor has read. Asma Abuka, Haika, and Rauda.
Should I start ranking everyone? Well, not ranking, like ordering everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only 5 people. Why is there only 5 people? Well, 4 people, not including Sister Saba.
Yes, that's because it's a long weekend. And sometimes during the long weekend, we, cancel the classes and give them the whole long weekend. So I posted that Monday is off and next Monday is off in May. That's because it's a long weekend. It's Victoria Day on Monday. But then I didn't want to get, the classes. If someone is going on vacations on the long weekend, it's fine. Because sometimes on long weekends, family plan to go somewhere, right? So then they can, but if someone wants to stay at home in the morning to read the Quran, then we have that option as well. Okay, that's why.
Teacher,
Yeah.
so you don't have class tomorrow on Monday?
Yeah. So it's Asma Noor.
No, I mean, Abu for all Fajr's homeschool, we don't have class
Yes.
on Monday?
So there's no class. I posted that on WhatsApp. That Monday is Victoria Day. Whenever there's Canadian holiday, that's for our school. Okay.
Your voice is very low. I cannot hear you.
I cannot hear. Okay. Can you hear me now?
No, I can hear you. Except your voice sounds like a robot.
It's really squeaky.
Weird.
Oh, it's just the internet,
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes the connection is that's the thing. But it will become okay.
Okay, it's better now.
It's a bit better.
Okay, so what I'm saying is that, there are the Canadian holidays. So Monday is Victoria Day. I posted that. Monday is Victoria Day, so it's a school holiday. Okay, and next Monday is this next Monday 29th, there is a PD Day. Okay, so it's really 2 days. Okay, is that clear with everyone?
Yes. So this Monday, that tomorrow, and the next Monday, no school?
No. Yes, that's right. No classes. Okay. So we've done this. We'll go to, and the reason why we have less attendance is because of a long weekend, right? So I'll mark this to 4. Is okay, so this is done. Back and add the taskbar. Actually, you know, the regular students, there's some absent. We had absent this week. He attended today's class. On the other way around. Okay, so we're going to reuse this one, and then we'll start with chapter 4, Surah Nisa. And what does Nisa mean?
Could you see the question again?
The name of the surah is An-Nisa. So what does Al-Nisa mean?
In the woman.
The woman. Okay, it's about, you find a lot of information about women, rights of women, and you know, inheritance. All this is a major part of the surah. Okay. Assign 1 to 4. So we did up to 4. We haven't read the 5th one, right?
Right.
Okay. Do you understand what Sama, who is are?
Hey, Sister Saba, since we have a lot of extra time, since there's only 4 people, can we do some IXL?
Yes, we can do that. Inshallah, give me 1 second. Let me see where Aisha has to read to. She's present or not. Let me give me 1 second.
Aisha's not here. Aisha's not here.
Aisha's not here.
Yeah, a lot of people aren't here, so because of the holiday thing. So are we gonna do Islamic studies first or it's IXL?
Yes, we'll do that inshallah after Islamic studies. You think we should start a new chapter today?
Yes, let's start a new chapter. Can I read first? Asmanur?
Okay, let me just give me 1 second. Let me just go back and see. Okay, Aisha's here.
Oh, Aisha's here. Okay. Hello, Aisha. Nice of you to join in. Hello, Aisha. Nice of you to join in.
Okay, 114.
Okay, that means I have to change everyone's names.
Okay, so we're going to go to chapter 6, which is Al-In'am. Okay, cattle, and the ayah number is 115. And that we need to go to 115. 115. Okay, assalamu alaikum, Aisha. Why is the page not showing? Okay. Aisha, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Okay, can you please start reading?
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وتمت كلمات ربك صدقا وعدلا لا مبدل لكلماته وهو السميع العليم.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Watammat, and has been fulfilled. Kalimat, the word Rabbika, of your Lord, Sidqan, in truth, wa adla, and adla, justice, la, not, mubaddila, one can change, li kalimatihi, li is his, li for, li kalimat are words, he, his, wa huwa, and huwa, he, as-sami, al-sami, all hearing, al-alim, al is the, and alim is all knowing. Translation.
And the word of your Lord has been fulfilled in truth and in justice. None can alter his words, and he is the hearing that hearing.
Yeah. So we have another ayah over here in Surah Al Imran 115 that these are the words of Allah have been fulfilled in truth and none can alter his words. Okay. So, yes, next ayah.
وإن تطع أكثر من في الأرض يضلك عن سبيل الله إن يتبعون إلا الظن وإن هم إلا يخرصون.
And in if تطيع you obey أكثر most man of fi in al-earth. Al is the earth is earth. يذلوك يذلوك they will mislead ka is you and from sabil the way of Allah. Allah is not yattabi'u they follow illa except adhanna assumptions wa and in not whom they illa except yakhrusun is guess. Yes, translation.
And if you obey most of those upon the earth, they will mislead you from the way of Allah. They follow not except assumption, and they are not but misjudging.
Yes. So if you obey most of what's upon the earth, people just can come up with any ideas, any assumptions, right? They can just make up things. So they mislead. So the only way to be in the straight path is to follow the Quran and the Sunnah. Okay. Next.
إن ربك هو أعلم من يضل عن سبيله وهو أعلم بالمهتدين.
Okay. Inna indeed, Rabbaka, your Lord, Rabb is Lord, Ka is your Huwa, He A'lamu knows best, Man who yudillu strays and from Sabilihi. Sabil is way, his Wahuwa, and He A'lamu is most knowing, Bil Muhtadin of the guided ones.
Indeed, your Lord is most knowing of who strays from his way, and he is most knowing of the rightly guided.
So indeed your Lord is most knowing of who strays from his way, who is not in the right path, and most who is highly guided. So only Allah knows that. Okay, so that next ayah is also very important. And I think that's the last ayah of the surah, is it not? The page. The next time is in 18, 19 is about food. You want to finish this or the food?
Sure.
Okay. Go ahead.
فكلوا مما ذكر اسم الله ذكر اسم الله عليه إن كنتم بآياته مؤمنين.
So eat mimma of what Zukira is mentioned. Asmu, the name, Rasmullahi of Allah alayhi on it in if kuntum you are bi ayatihi in his verses, be in ayatihi verses he his in his verses mu'minin believers. Go ahead, translation.
So eat of that meat upon which the name of Allah has been mentioned, if you are believers in his verses.
Yes. So in Surah An'am, chapter 6, it is about the cattle. Okay. So here in 118, we see that how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions that the name of Allah has to be mentioned on what you, so each of what mentioned name of Allah on it. If you are in his verses believers, if you believe in his verses and you are Mu'min, you believe that it should be mentioned in the name of Allah. So you're not supposed to eat any food on which Allah's name is not mentioned or anyone else's name is mentioned. You know, in other religions they have that. Okay, last one. Yes, go ahead.
وما لكم ألا تأكلوا مما ذكر اسم الله عليه وقد فصل لكم ما حرم عليكم إلا ما اضطررتم ما اضطررتم إليه وإن كثيرا ليدلون بأهوائهم بغير علم إن ربك هو أعلم بالمعتدين.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Okay. The wa and man what? Lakum for you Allah that not. Ta'kulu you eat. Mimma of what Dhukira has been mentioned. Dhukirasma, the name, the smullahi of Allah alayhi on it. Okay, and what for you that you eat of what has been mentioned, the name of Allah on it. Waqad, when indeed, fassala, he has explained detail. Lakum to you ma what harrama, he has forbidden alaykum to you illa except ma what mad turirtum, you are compelled wamirtum ilayhi to it wa in and indeed kasiran many kasiran la yudilluna. La is surely, yudillu, astray, yudilluna, surely lead astray, bi ahwahim, by ahwa are the wind, they desire him there. Bi ahwaihim, by their desires, bi without. Ilm is knowledge. Inna indeed Rabbaka, Rabb is Lord, Ka is your, Huwa he, A'lamu is most knowing, bil mu'tadin of the transgressors. Yes, translation?
Sister Saba,
Yes.
what's a transgressor?
Transgressors are those who cross the limits. So they, there's a limit to do something, and you stay in your limit. So there are people who do small things, but it's not like a sin. But then there are people who do big sins, right? And they don't care. So those are they don't care about the boundaries. For example, you're not supposed to eat haram food, right? That's forbidden. So what happens? If you don't eat because Allah has told you not to eat the food that is forbidden, right? But someone is, is in a place and they don't have food and they're starving. So in very extreme conditions, they can eat, but they do not make it a habit. Once in a while, if they're stuck in a place where there's no food and they're starving, they can eat, But but it doesn't mean that they keep eating whatever they are. So they will cross the limits. It's once in a very severe condition you do that. That's not transgression. That's something that.
Would it be haram if you accidentally ate it? Like like you thought it was halal, but it was not halal.
So that is you can do a istighfar and that's fine. But so that's not transgression because you're not crossing the limits, right? It was by accident or someone's in trouble and that's because that's not transgression. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying if you do it on purpose, then you're crossing the limits. It means that you are in transgression. So it's not like once that you said someone ate by mistake, it's not that it's a huge big sin, because you did by mistake. So that's what it tells those who do it by purpose, they are the transgressors. They cross the limits, right? Read the translation, Aisha.
And why should you not eat of that upon which the name of Allah has been mentioned, while He has explained in detail to you that He has forbidden you, excepting that to which you are compelled? Indeed, many lead others astray through their own inclinations without knowledge. Indeed, your Lord, He is the most knowing of the transgressors.
Yes. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying, since new question you're asking, You are compelled to. Compelled to is, you see over here, compelled in case of dire necessity. That's normally prohibited because permissible, but only to the extent of the need. You know, it's a great necessity, like, you know, then only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, okay, you know, like sometimes they're they're traveling and there's no place and they're starving. So that's all you're saying they eat by mistake. They didn't know. So that's okay, but without knowledge, through their own inclination, they had no knowledge of it. Just were saying they eat by mistake. But indeed, your Lord is most knowing of the transgressors. Allah knows whether it was a mistake or you're doing it on purpose. Because if you're doing it on purpose, then you are crossing the boundaries. So there are some boundaries Allah gives. You can do a mistake or you're sick or something. So you stay within the boundaries. You do not transgress or cross the limits. Okay. So now I'm going to mark is 120. Sorry, 119. Okay. For the homework. Where is it? Okay. So it's chapter 6 in we start from 115 and we finish at 190. Okay, I see that. I can just leave it like this for now. Okay, so 119. Okay, so this is, I'm going to make it a little smaller because it's a big ayah, right? So with the ayah, it's easy to do ism, fail, and harf. So let's circle the ism. Ism are nouns. They're also pronouns in Arabic. Adjective, adverbs all come in the category of ism. So please circle. Everyone has the annotation?
No, I don't have that.
Someone does?
I do.
Okay. Allah, correct. Alhamdulillah, that's
Ism.
nice. Ism, yes, name. Correct. Okay.
Can you remove that annotation bar thingy? I want to see the translation. Yeah. You can put it down now.
I can move it around, but if I close it, then you won't be able to do annotation. So good. Okay, mashallah. I think I've done that. Lots of things.
Detail. I think it's a details. Like something.
Fasala has explained. Yeah, not detail. Detail.
Wait, has. Sorry. Has is not. Isn't that a harf?
No, you see, this is only added to make meaning. In English, you add this to make meanings. So
that's harf, right?
And yeah, so this is not a part of Arabic. Sometimes they put in brackets so that you know. You see has is in brackets. Do you see has is in brackets? These are the brackets, right? What it means that it's been added to give the meaning in English so that you can understand. It doesn't really exist there. It's just to added to give meanings to the sentence. So usually is, you know, is and all this in Arabic, it doesn't exist.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Okay, so good, mashallah, Rab. All right, so I'm going to remove them, and now you can circle the fail or word action words.
Okay.
Eat.
Mentioned. Desire. Oh yeah, knowing.
It's so hard
Yes. Very good. Okay, let me see something. Is that yes. Yes. Astray, to lead astray. Good. Okay. So now we're going to do the harf.
Oh,
Harf
sorry.
are words that don't
Sorry.
get the meaning on itself. So there are no. Huwa is attached, detached pronoun. He is comes in nouns, right? He, she, it, they. So they are in ism.
Those are pronouns, not nouns.
Pronouns come in ism. Nouns and pronouns both are a part in Arabic. Comes in the category of
Ah, what's
ism.
going on? Can you erase everything? Can we restart the hard?
Okay, let me just make this bigger, and then okay, yeah. So we're back. Yes, ma correct, la correct, Allah. You know, because it has that
You
and
see,
not.
there's a ma over there in the right. It's kind of because it's the green line. You can't really see it.
Yes, correct. Ma is correct. Inna harfi taqid. You see, the word harf tells it that it is for emphasis. Okay. Harf taqid. Do we have harf jar?
In what inna?
Inna, yes. Inna is harf taqid. It means it's a harf for emphasis. It gives emphasis. Indeed, no doubt, surely. Same with qad. It's for emphasis.
Hey, ism. The name. Look, ism.
No, ism.
Well, it's
Ism
not
is
really
not a harf.
ism. It's like it's like
It's
it's,
ma. It's like prepositions, you know.
no, 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 no. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The seventh word. The seventh word. The seventh Arabic word.
Okay. And what do we have?
The
La,
seventh
harf
Arabic
nafi,
word.
harf
That.
taqid. Ilay is correct. Very good. Not he, but ilay. Very good. Okay. I think, mashallah, you got most of them. That's a good job. Ma is over here too. Okay. Good. All right. I'm going to just close this so I can. That's a good job. Okay. Let's go to Islamic studies.
Can I
You
read
can
first, Manur?
Okay. Um.
Maybe after Asma.
Yeah. Sure. You can take turns. No problem. Okay. So we did the chapter. This is about some good habits that a Muslim must cultivate. It's about good habits.
Okay, me first. All right. There are many good habits that a Muslim must train himself to adopt. Some of these good habits are as follows. A good Muslim does not make a habit of swearing by Allah all the time, truthfully or otherwise. If he exercises this kind of self control and trains his tongue accordingly, this will lead him to break the habit altogether, with or without intention. 2. He does not tell lies, whether in jest or earnest. If he practices self-control and his tongue gets used to truthfulness, Allah will purify his mind and heart and reward him greatly for doing so. He will eventually reach a point where telling lies will strike as unbearable.
Or unbearable. Correct.
3. He never promises something to someone without fulfilling his promise. If he promises someone, he does his best to keep it. He knows that breaking a promise is equal to, in effect, to lying. He does not curse anyone or anything, nor does he hurt anyone. He does not direct his attention and interest towards any form of sinful acts of disobedience. He restrains all his limbs and organs from any act that is not pleasing to Almighty Allah, even though he feels like doing it. Such efforts will bring him the quickest reward to his heart and body in the present life of this world and in the hereafter.
Okay.
6. He keeps himself away from inflicting any burden or inconvenience, be it small or great, on any of his fellow creatures. 7. He keeps a cheerful expression on his face and avoids the scolding. He avoids being argumentative and quarrelsome. He is tolerant towards people that when they disagree with him and shows patience with their annoying behavior. He does not harbor any bad feelings towards any one of them. He does not have the inclination to cheat and double cross them. He conceals his brother's faults as far as he possibly can. He does not backbite on any one of them when he is absent from their company, and when he is present among them, he does not speak ill of any absentee. If one of them falls ill, he visits him. He does not boycott those who boycott him. He gives to those who deprive him, and pardons those who wrong him. He does not borrow anything from anyone if he can possibly manage without it.
Okay. I actually done the whole chapter. It was small
Oh
chapter.
wow. Sorry. Who wanted to do it? I'm so sorry. I wish I gave you a chance.
So let's
It
see.
was a
Who?
small chapter. That was like a 1.5 page.
Yeah, it was small chapter. Sometimes the big, we have to do it in 2 weeks. Okay, where is the Zoom? There it
Sometimes
is.
we have to do it in 5 weeks.
Okay, so who wants to read as well? We only have 4, so we have Asma, Haika, and Rauda.
No, we have Asma, Haika, Rauda, two Asmas, Haika, Rauda, and Aisha.
Okay,
There's
so
5
let's
students.
see who answers the questions. Whose turn is it?
Oh, let me check the participants. So first will be Aisha.
Okay, Aisha, fill in the blank with total. Breaking a promise is equal to?
Breaking a promise is equal to
Is only A for homework or B including?
Wait, let's just answer it first, and then we'll talk about homework.
Yes. How much homework do we? Okay, that's only for A, B, C, D. Okay. So fill in the blanks with suitable words. Breaking a promise is equal to?
Aisha, come on, it's your turn.
to being bad.
But I mean, I'm pretty sure I think I know the answer.
Who knows the answer?
Me,
I know the answer too.
I think. You want to say
Breaking-
the answer? I feel like
Who wants to tell? I put on the screen.
it's big. Well, actually, I read mostly every single thing of the chapter. You can go, Asma Abuka.
I think that the answer is it is equal to lies.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
So
I
now
thought.
breaking, as you can see over here. Oh, where is it? I have it on the screen. I have it on the screen. Breaking a promise is equal in effect to lying. So that's the answer. The answers are reference to the context. Okay.
All right. Second person is Asma Abukar.
Yes, Asma Bukar, a good Muslim keeps a
A good Muslim keeps a joyful expression on his face.
very good. Who's the turn number 3?
Me, Asma Noor. All right. A good Muslim never promises something to someone without keeping his promise.
A good must never promise something to someone without keeping. Okay, good. All right. What about Rauda and Haika? They didn't get it
Now
correct?
it's Haika's turn. It's Haika's turn.
Okay. Let's see. Yes, Haika.
What is the
What
question?
what should someone who knows he is not able to fulfill his promise do?
Not make the promise.
Oh, he's not able
No,
to.
no, I know it would be better.
Yes, that's correct. Yes, go
I
ahead.
know it would be better and a better option
Yes.
If you know you cannot
for them
fulfill
to
it, don't
promise
make
that
the
they
promise.
try. To promise that they try would be a better option.
Yes, but that's the correct answer she gave. That do not make a promise that you know that you will not be able to fulfill it, because it's a contract. And you know what's the punishment of breaking a promise?
Oh, I remember making a promise in Ramadan. I'm pretty sure you have to like fast for another month in a month if you break a promise in Ramadan, I think.
You have to fast, but then for how many days?
For another month, I think.
Does anyone else know how many days you have to fast?
I think it was one day after fast the day.
Well,
No, that's way too little. I'm pretty sure it was a lot. Maybe a week.
Okay, give me 1 second. I think yeah, sometimes it's an Ali Imran. Does anyone know the ayah number?
I don't know it.
Okay, let's see.
186. Okay, guess.
Give me a guess.
And you will certainly hear from those who.
Okay, maybe it's this one. 195, 186. Okay. Yeah, there's another way of doing that. You know what you do? You go to this and then you say, okay.
Which I had. Oh yeah, just research the question.
Yeah.
Not the
You
ayah.
go to Quran.
No, you don't need to go for the ayah. You don't need to go for the ayah. You could just ask the question.
I know. Punishment for breaking the oath. The oath, but it's nice to know where it's in the Quran. So I usually go. Where is it? Chapter 31? No. Kafara. It comes usually expiation. It's called expiation for breaking an oath. And come on, it usually comes right away. I'm surprised it didn't come.
It's because you're not really that specific. If you're too specific, then it won't give you either. You have to be perfect specific.
Yeah, sometimes it comes. There it is. Feeding 10 poor needy people the same food. So you do 3 things. Yeah, one of the 3 things. So she feeds their family, children, 10 needy people. What's about fasting? There's fasting too. That's why I go right to the ayah. I don't know why I keep forgetting the number of days it happens if you break an oath.
I think it might be 2 weeks. I'll just tell you one thing.
Feed 10 people needy with same food she needs and their family. I think if it's 10 people, probably it's fasting for 10 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
It also says
it's 10
over
days.
here.
It's 10 days. I asked my mom. It's 10 days. You have to fast for 10 days.
Yeah. So usually when it's fasting for 10 days, it's when it's feeding the people 10 days. So it's when you have options, then it's usually the same for there it is 89. I was doing 86. 186. With 5 Surah Maida. Where is it? 89. I wanted the exact ayah because we keep forgetting. So yeah, let me 5 where it's in the Quran. So it's chapter 5 Maida, and it's 5 and it's 86.
89. It was 89.
89.
89. Down. That's 88. That's 87. 89. Yeah. This one. Go down to the translation. Go to the translation.
Okay. Allah
Can I
will
read
not
this out
impose
loud?
blame that was meaningless to your oaths. He will impose blame upon you breaking when you intend of oaths. So expiation is the feeding of 10 needy people from the average of which you feed your own family's clothing and freeing of a slave. But whoever cannot afford it, then fast for 3 days. Yeah. I was thinking it's, I'm not 100% sure. It's fast for 3 days. God, your doesn't make keeps the week. Okay. So it's 10. Sometimes it's, there's expiation of 60, feeding 60 maskeen, and then you have to fast 60 consecutive days, right? That's for if you accidentally kill someone. So that's a very, very punishment. But here, if you break your promise, you have to feed 10 needy people from the average that you feed your own families or clothing them. So you feed 10 people the same way you feed your own family or clothing them or freeing up a slave. So nowadays there's no slave. So what would you have to do? If you can't afford to feed 10 people or clothe 10 people, just the way you would do to your family, then how many days of fasting is required? How many days of fasting? 3. Do you see it? Yeah. So it's chapter 5, Surah Maida, and its verse is 89. Good job. I don't know why I thought 86. Did it say 89? Yes, it does say. Very good. Good job, Asma. It's 89. Chapter 5, verse number 89. So when we know it's in the Quran, then we know exactly the same words. Okay. So I think Rauda gives this answer that if you're unable to fulfill your promise, what do? You don't make a promise, okay? You know that you can't complete it because there's the expiation of breaking a promise. So you have to make sure that when you make a promise, you fulfill the promise. Otherwise, if you break your promise, you have to feed 10 needy people just the same way you feed your family, or clothe them 10 people. Or it's not both, it's either or, right? So, or you clothe them 10 people. If you can't afford to do that, then you have to fast for how many days?
3.
3. Okay, that's the expiation for breaking your promise. So do you understand how serious this is? So just don't make promise. What? So that's Rauda said that. No, Haika said that. Haika, did you answer question number 1?
Yeah, Haika did, not me.
Yes. So Haika said, don't make a promise. It's serious, okay? You don't take it easily. If you don't make a promise, if you don't know, you can't keep up with it. What rewards are in store for those who refrain from cursing others? Okay, that's Rauda's turn.
So you get like lots of like rewards in like on the
Yeah.
day of judgment when Allah reads through your rewards book, there'll be like more,
Yes, that's correct. So I'm just going to find where it says in the cheerful expression phase and showing a voice arguments. Okay, where was it? Do you remember the point? What was about promise? There it is. It does not lie, strains the tongue cord. He will lead to break this habit together without just not make a habit of anger. Where's the reward? Do you remember where the reward is? That's not correct answer. Where is it? Yes, there it is. Number 2. If he practices self-control and his tongue gets used to truthfulness, Allah will purify his mind and heart and reward him greatly for doing so. Yes, Allah will purify his mind and heart and will reward him greatly for doing so. You get the answer in point number 2. Good job, Rauda. And we have the last activity. Write down 5 good qualities you have learned from this lesson and try to make them part of your nature. So you write 1, This is what I've learned. Number 2, truthful, being kind to others. What else? Let me just do it in chorus before I give you.
3 is not swearing by law all the time.
Okay, I want everyone to give 1 point. So start with Asma Abukar.
No, let's go in order. Aisha.
Aisha. Okay, Aisha. What have you learned nice from this chapter? Okay, Asma Abukar, you can go first.
Okay. I learned from this chapter to never boycott against other people who are boycotted against you.
No, never boycott. Okay.
Okay, I guess I can go next. I learned from this chapter to not to swear by Allah's name all the time.
Not to swear by Allah's name all the time. You can't swear anywhere else. Only Allah, so by Allah all the time.
You can only swear by Allah. Only in like really, really, really bad situations. Like for example, you're in court for something you didn't do, you can swear by Allah's name.
Okay, very good. Number 3, whose turn is it? Haika?
Oh, but just don't lie about Allah's name. Don't that's really bad.
Yeah, so it's important to take things seriously. Okay, number 3, Haika. What did you learn?
See? Oh, write down 3 things. Never break
Just
a promise.
never break a promise. That's a
Good
good
job.
one. That's one good job.
Never break
All
a
right.
promise.
Now Rauda.
You even answered the question too.
Let's do Rauda. Let's do
Number-
Rauda and then we'll go back to Aisha.
Okay, number 4, Rauda.
I didn't really learn this, but it's something that I can improve on. It's like truthfulness and thankfulness.
Yes, so just for revision, okay.
Thankfulness. Thankfulness. Do
Truthfulness
thankfulness. Do
and
thank-
yeah. So you already know, but we're saying what you learned from this lesson, like what have you, the points that are there. Truthfulness and thankfulness.
Yeah.
Good job. Okay. So we should be truthful in whatever we do, whatever we say, and be thankful to Allah and the people as well when they do something nice.
Oh,
That's
I
all about
actually
manners.
heard of this. I actually once heard of this like sad story about a person who wasn't thankful. Basically, there was a mom. She was getting McDonald's for her child. She got back home and she accidentally messed up her child's order, and then the child forced her mom to go back, and then the mom got in a car accident, and then she died
Oh, that's very
because he
sad.
wasn't thankful. She died.
Oh, so that's very bad. So anything for thankfulness, if you are thankful, Allah gives you more. Okay, so Allah even says that if you are anshakartum, I will increase. If you are thankful, I will increase that thing. So always be thankful. So Allah keeps giving you more and more. Okay, and truthful and thankful. Okay, so what's the 5th one? You want to do truthful and thankful here?
Aisha's turn.
Yeah, Aisha, I think you went to washroom. She has a washroom
Yeah,
break.
now that we to washroom now. Okay, I might give another one. Let me think of one. Oh, okay. Let's just whoever can think of one first, they can go.
So we can do truthful on number 4 and thankful in number 5.
Yeah, that works. That works.
That works? Okay. So you have all the answers. It's in the recording as well. And I'm just going to, sorry, I just
Can we do IXL since we have a lot of extra time?
Yes, chapter 15 for homework. So
Can we
I'm going to go to the homework and update the homework. Chapter 15. Okay, so 14, see, mashallah, you guys did. And
Can we do IXL since we have a lot of time?
okay, book 6. So do chapter 15. Yes, go inshallah. Give me 1 second.
No, 16.
No, 16 is 15. 1, 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have A, B, and C basically. A, B, and C. It's a very small chapter. So easy for you. 15, chapter 15. A, B, and C. A, B.
A B C D.
Yeah, you have to do only A, B, and C. Let me put a comma. And that's for homework.
Gotta make sure to fix that grammar.
A, B, and C. So I got a message from Isna, and they were saying like to come in the Arabic spelling bee, but we haven't prepared, so we'll probably not go there. Okay, this is done. Now what you want to do is IXL. Okay, so let's do IXL. And
Yay!
then
Multiplication.
we will do,
We do multiplication.
you want to do multiplication. That's good, because everyone needs a good multiplication practice so that we can actually be.
Whoa, we've done a lot of them. Are we done all of them?
You do graphs?
Oh, we didn't do one. We didn't do a few. Want to do box multiplication?
Okay.
Let's do. Okay, whatever one you clicked, let's just do it. Oh, that's box multiplication. All right.
Yeah, I don't
So basically, 87 times 55. Use the box multiplication. Calculate the sums on the right. Add 3 sums on to find 87 times 55. Okay, wait. I don't get it. Wait, 1 second. Let me see.
Okay,
How
so what
this-
they have done, they've made this a little simpler. You know, like 87 has 80 plus 7, so that makes it easy to multiply. And then 55, you take 50, and
So
then you
basically,
take
7 times 5 is 35. 5 times 80 is 400. 50 times 80 is 4,000. 7 times 50 is 350. And
Yes,
then we just add all of those up.
add all
So that
them.
means the answer is 4,400, 300, wait, 4,885. 4,885.
No, it's 4,000, 4, 5, 6, 7, 785. So
Oh yeah,
basically what they're trying to say,
4,785.
yeah. So what they're trying to say is that, if you have to multiply 87 by 55, you need a calculator, right? But up to grade 5, you're not supposed to use a calculator. So you can either multiply by, 87 times 55 like this. And basically you'll be doing the same way. 7 5s are here, 7 5 35, 8 5s are 40. Basically the way we do it is 7 5 35, carry 3, 8 5s are 40, 43. Then 7 5s are 35, carry 3, 8 5s are 40, 43. So you add them up. And 4 5 6 7, 4,785. Okay, that's the usual way we do it. And there's just another way of doing what they're saying is 80. So you would multiply both. 0 0 is easy. 8 5s are 40, 4,000. 5 7 35, and add a 0 to 3 and 50. 8 5s are 40, and add another 0 because there's a 0 here. 7 5 35, and you add them up. So which method do you think is easy? The way I did before or the box one?
Oh,
This one.
Box one? Okay. So you do 4,000, 4 5 6 7 700
4,000. No, wait, no. Do
700,
4,350. Do 4,350. Do
4,000.
4,300. Wait, put in the box above 4,350.
Yeah, but it's very easy. You can just write the answer, right? How do you
Yeah.
write the answer? Maybe here? Okay.
Yeah, there.
4,000.
Wait, but you first have to do. But you first have to put that. You have to put that.
Okay.
So basically 4,350 for that, and then on the bottom is 435.
You have to fill everything. Okay. So it's
All right,
400.
let's go in turns now. Everybody in line is in line. Aisha's first. And remember, everybody has to check if it's correct or not because we don't want to lose any points and waste.
Yeah, that's very good. Okay, whose turn is it?
All right, Aisha's first. Yeah, Aisha is first. Aisha's first.
Aisha,
I've memorized all the terms.
are you there, Aisha? You can't hear. Who's next?
Okay, after Aisha would be Asma Booker.
Yes, Asma Booker, you add these two.
Method to find 80 times 21. Calculate the sums on the right. Add these sums to find 80 times 21. Okay, so 160, 1,600 plus 0 is 100, 1,600, 1,600, sorry.
1,600.
Yeah, I met my okay, and then 80 plus 0 is 80. Okay, and then in total it's 1,680.
Very good.
My tongue just like twisted a little bit. I got without the word.
Good. Excellent. Next.
Okay, and next one is me. Okay, so 40. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, 1,200 plus 270 would be 1,470.
Good.
Okay, and then for the second box would be 147.
Good.
And then for the last box would be one. Wait, let's start from the most right. Most right. So for the most right 7. Then a 1. Then 6. Then 1.
Everyone agrees with it? Haika Rauda, Asma Booker.
I think it's right.
Just a minute,
Yeah, it's right.
Yeah, it's
right.
right. It's right. It's right.
Good job, mashallah. Very
Perfect.
good.
Really good.
I just want
Alright,
everyone
now
to
it's
concentrate.
Haika's turn.
Yes, Haika. You just have to add
Okay.
them.
So 5 plus 1.
No, you
And
just have
then-
to add. You just have to add these two, and just give the answers here and the total addition. They did it for you.
2,040 plus 51.
2,040. Very good. 51. Very good. And what's the answer?
Is that the most right?
I'm doing it on my notebook.
Okay, yes, you can do it in your notebook, just if that makes you, do it but nicely.
2,091.
Very good, mashallah. Everyone agrees with that?
Correct.
Very
Got it.
good.
All right, next is Rauda.
Yes, Rauda.
Okay. You have to put it in like the same line.
Yes. So basically, the question is calculate the sum of the right, add these sums to the find 95 times 648. So they
I
did the
get it.
calculation for you. You just have
Yeah.
to add them.
So 5,700,000. 5,700,000.
Okay, it's not showing the whole screen. You're right.
Then yeah, another 0. Mhm.
Yes.
Then is 3,800,000.
Okay, good.
Then is 760.
Okay, very good. So what's the complete answer?
06.
This is 02. Okay.
So
7
5.
plus 5. Okay.
And then 1 carryover. 11. So 1 carryover.
1. Okay.
And then 6.
Wait, there's something correct. There's something incorrect.
Okay,
Look,
go ahead.
in the second to last digit, it's not a 0. It's gonna be a 6.
Oh yeah, she wrote it wrong.
Who wrote it wrong?
Wait, what about
Oh,
Miss
The
Saba.
second to last digit is a 6. It's not
that's what
0.
it's supposed to be because 7 plus 7 so
0
8
plus
plus
0.
7 is 15. 1 goes on top 7 times 7 plus 3 is 11. 1 goes on top of the 5 6.
Okay, I do not know a single word you're saying right now.
Okay, I'll annotate.
You want
That's
to
not
annotate?
correct.
Okay, you can annotate.
Okay, so I'll explain it. So,
Okay, you're saying over here.
we'll start from
Yeah,
the
there.
8 plus. Oh, I lost my annotation.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so we'll start from the 8 plus the 7. That's 15, right? So 1 plus 7, that's 8. 8 plus 3, that's 11, right? So then you put the 1 here, that's the 1, and then you put the 1 on top of the 5. Then that's going to be 6. So it's not 1, it should be 6.
Yeah.
Good job. Okay,
That's 6 and that's 6, both.
Is it
And
correct now?
no, well,
Yeah,
there's
that's all.
one-
That's correct. That's correct.
Isn't there like another digit left? Can you scroll all the way to the side? Oh no, there is. Okay, that's good.
That's correct. That's correct. Submit. That was
Good
a close
job,
call.
Marcel.
That was a close call. All
Okay,
right.
that's good.
Now Delta just went, right?
See,
Yeah,
when
just-
you work as a team, then there are chances for having no mistakes.
So Ralda did it right. Ralda did it right just
Yeah.
now. So that means now would be Aisha's turn. If she's
Aisha, are you there?
If she's there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, do this question.
So you just have to add them. 8,000 plus 3,600.
Oh, I see. Okay. 8,000. 8 and 10. 11,600.
Okay, next one.
870.
Okay, next one.
145.
Okay, so what's the grand answer?
11. Oh, wait, no.
You can start from the right.
Yeah. Okay. So 5. Then 1. And then 16. So 6. 2. 1.
Is it correct, everyone?
Correct.
Whose turn is it now? Aisha.
Okay, after
Asma?
Aisha's Asma Abukar.
Okay. Use the box method to find 24 times 33. Calculate the sums on the right. Add these sums to find 24 times 33. Okay. So 600 plus 120 is 720.
Good job. Next.
60 plus 12, that would be 72. 72 plus 720 would be, so 0 plus 2, that's 2. 2 plus 7, that's 9. And then 7 plus nothing, which is 7.
Everyone agrees with the answer?
Yep, that is correct.
Whose turn is it now?
It's at Yours turn. Asma, you're muted.
Oh yeah, sorry. So basically 7,000 plus 6,300. Can you move it all the way to the right? I'm gonna start off from the beginning. Okay, so that would be 0, 0. No, starting from the right. Starting from the right. 0, 0. 0, 0. Then 3. No. Where are you going over
Yeah,
there?
remove
3.
that. No, it just clicked by itself.
Okay, 3. And then 6 plus 7 would be 13. 13. 1, 3. 3 and then 1. Yeah.
Okay, next.
There. Okay, then that one would be 1330 0 3 3 1 0 3 3 1.
Okay.
Okay. You could start from the beginning, like the left, and 19.
Is it everyone?
Okay. Yeah, but now down. So then, starting from the right.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I can start from the left. You can start from the left.
Okay.
So it's less a bit confusing. So 1, 4, 6, 4,
Sorry.
9.
Everyone agrees with that?
Correct.
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
Correct. Correct. All right. After that is Heike's turn.
Thanks, Mary. We're already more than halfway through.
Yes, let me come in.
Why is it doing like this? Oh, because it's on. All right. Is yes, Heike? 1800 plus 420.
Heike.
Are you there, Heike?
Heike, if you're not there, the turn is going to pass to
Yes,
Robin.
I'm here. I was muted.
Oh, Heike, your turn.
Okay. So
Use the box.
the bottom one will be 148. Can I annotate for a second?
Okay.
$2,220.
Okay. Okay. So what's the grand answer? We'll start from
That'll
the
be
right.
8632.
8632. Everyone agrees with the answer? Shall I submit? Everyone agrees it?
Correct.
You see the answer was on top as well.
Wait, the answer was on the top?
Yeah. They already gave us the answer.
I didn't see that.
Well, while I was, they have different ways of doing it. So, okay. It's coming to number 3s now. So you have to add all the 3. You would need a paper to do that. Your notebook.
Oh, okay. I'll go get my paper.
Everyone get a chance? We can do we can continue next week as well, because everyone got a chance. We've done half of it. You want to do Brainpop?
Yes.
Okay, we'll leave it here and we'll see what we have on Brainpop.
1 second. I need to go use the washroom.
Okay, opening Tuesday, Saturday. Okay. So hyphens and dashes. It's about English. All right. So I'm going to go to where is it? Oh, sorry. Where is Zoom? And here I'm going to do what we have a question. Who's that? Rauda is saying you want to end the class early because of long weekend. On Thursday, I went to Wonderland and rode on the biggest roller coaster in the world. That's Asma Noor. Oh, if you could even end the class. Or okay, Rauda is taking a break. We have to see. So let me just go here and enable original sound. Okay, sound.
I'm here.
Okay, we're just going to do Brainpop. I can give you off early, okay? So let
Okay.
me just.
Everybody mute yourself.
Okay, and here we are. There. So going to start.
Everybody please mute yourself.
I can't hear it.
Sister Saba, I think you're muted. Sister Saba, you're muted.
Yes, I don't know. It just got connected by itself. Who is this? Who's asking a question?
I don't know what we should do.
Okay. So, and now I'm going to start again because I'm going to
to wait
increase the
your
volume
turn.
too.
Okay, everybody mute yourself except for Sister Saba.
Wait your turn. Okay, I'll read the letter. Dear Tim and Moby, what's the difference between a hyphen and a dash? From Marshall. Yeah, I get those mixed up sometimes too. Hyphens and dashes are those little punctuation marks that separate phrases, words, parts of words, and numbers. The most common ones look like this. This is a hyphen. This is an N dash. And this is an M dash. Don't worry, I'll explain the difference. We might need a minute here. The first and smallest symbol is a hyphen. When a word is too long to fit on one line, a hyphen separates the syllables, and the other syllables go on the next line. Hyphens are also used in phone numbers, when you're spelling out a word letter by letter, or in a dictionary to denote the syllables of a word. Hyphens are most commonly used in compound words like merry-go-round and runner-up, and to connect words to create a compound modifier before a noun, like bad weather report or 10-year-old girls. The words bad and weather go together to explain the type of report. Same with 10-year-old, it's one unit of meaning describing the girls. Without the hyphens, the meaning wouldn't be clear. We might think the report is badly done, or that there are 10 girls who are all a year old. Yeah, you could also clarify by rephrasing. Like the report about bad weather and the girls who are 10 years old. With the descriptions after the nouns, we don't need hyphens. The meaning of the phrases is clear without them. Okay, on to dashes. Like hyphens, they're usually used to break up words, phrases, and numbers, but for different reasons. The N dash is slightly longer than a hyphen. It's the width of an uppercase N. An N dash usually means to or through, and is used when writing time intervals or number ranges. So you would say, the store is open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., and use N dashes for both. Or she took the New York to Washington, D.C. bus. Get it? An M dash is an even longer line with the width of an uppercase M. It's used to separate an idea or thought, to draw special attention to it. Like this. I saw Moby sneak a piece of cake, the one I'd made for my mom's birthday, and then drink milk straight from the carton. M dashes are also used when there's an interruption or break in a sentence, like for a sudden change in thought. I sure could use a piece of apple pie right now. Wait, was that Cassie? They're also used to add explanation or emphasize surprising info. Like, they announced the Bake Off's #1 dessert, Tim's pecan pie. You're right, that sentence also had hyphens in the compound word bake-off and the compound modifier number 1. Here's another test on hyphens and dashes. Where would you put the hyphens and dashes in this sentence? Johnson, the famous left-handed pitcher, was taking the early Los Angeles-New York flight on Monday morning. Nice job. You really know your... Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's order.
Okay, did you find it interesting?
That is just a quiz.
Yeah.
Can we watch another Brainpop?
Yeah, you can we watch the one?
Okay, so let's do the
No,
quiz.
let's do the quiz first.
Yes,
Now.
after the quiz. Can we watch
Yeah,
the
okay.
Sure.
Aisha, your turn. Aisha, it's your turn. And if you're not there, then the turn will go to Asma Abukar.
It's A, guys.
Oh my God. Come on, please let other people go first. Aisha, is Aisha not here?
I'm here. It's okay. She answered.
Okay, do you
What
think
do you mean? I didn't even say anything.
Forming compound words. Very good. Number
Guys, I
2.
didn't even say anything.
you said it? We
Okay,
all
okay,
heard.
is it my turn?
I don't know. Maybe you didn't hear properly because I didn't say anything.
You said something.
I said nothing.
After you just read a chapter of Islamic studies about not lying.
I am not lying. I didn't say anything. My little sister Rahma.
Okay, fine, I believe you.
She didn't say. She wasn't saying anything about the question. I think her mic was just on because maybe she forgot to make IXL, and then she was talking.
Okay, whose turn is it? Heike gave that answer, the first one? Compound?
Yeah.
Okay, number 2. Which list orders the punctuation marks from shortest to longest? Okay, that's interesting. Is it N dash?
I know.
Hyphen, so it has to be C or D.
I know.
Smallest.
Can I answer?
Who is this?
Haika.
Yes, Heike, what's the answer?
It's D.
Yeah, I know it's C
Whose
too.
turn
I
is
think it's
it?
D too.
It's D. D for dog.
That's correct. Whose turn is it?
Turn is, I think, about, it's supposed to be Asma Abukar since you skipped by, since Aisha's turn was over, then it was supposed to be Asma Abukar's turn.
Abukar, Heike is correct. Abukar, what's the answer?
Okay. Which list orders the punctuation marks from shortest to longest? I think it's D hyphen N dash then M dash.
Good job. Okay. Number 3. Whose turn is it? Asma Noor.
Oh yeah, it's my turn, I think. Which of the following options uses proper punctuation? I saw a duck-billed platypus at the city zoo. I saw a duck-billed platypus at the city zoo. I saw a duck-billed platypus at the city zoo. What's the difference between C and B?
It's B.
Oh, never mind. I see that. I think, and I saw a. Okay, I think C.
It's B.
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 Very good. Okay.
B.
So the third word was a noun, and the first 2 words were explaining what the noun is. Good job, Haika. Good job, Asma. Number 4. Whose turn is it? I think it's Haika's turn now. Real Haika's turn. She's been giving answers anyways. Yes, Haika, which punctuation mark should be used in the
Wait,
phrase?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
An N dash. An N dash and 2 hyphens. A C.
C. Good. Haika smart, mashallah. Number 5, it's Rauda's turn.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. When might you see several hyphens breaking up a single word? When? I think C.
Is it C, Haika?
I think it's C as well.
Everyone agrees with it? No.
Then it's D.
When the word contains numbers? No.
No.
You know why? Because it says single word. Hyphen breaking, so that was numbers. So that couldn't be possible.
Oh, A, because you need to separate it. A.
It's actually B. I clicked on B. So that was a tricky question. Nobody was able to know. Okay, number 1.
Where did Aisha go? Aisha left.
Aisha, okay. Who's
Aisha
next?
left?
Computer not working?
Yeah, she left.
It's A. A.
The blonde haired, please. Correct. Proper punctuation.
Haika, answer on your turn.
Okay, that was Aisha's turn. I think her computer's not working, so let's.
So let's go to Asma Abukar and nobody else answers except for
Okay,
her
Asma Abukar,
until
your turn.
after she gives the first answer.
Which resource likely contains the most N dashes?
D.
An atlas?
D.
A phone book?
No, a phone book is hyphens.
Wait, how come I didn't get the answer? Okay. Okay. I think it's D.
It's D. A phone book also contains hyphens. It's D. A train schedule.
Correct. A train schedule.
Okay, then let's just make sure like no, so like a rule let the person who its turn is like just let them speak, and then after that then you can say it whichever answer you think it is, like just like the first person speak and then
Yes, sure.
One.
Who's
if it yeah, so I think that we should do that.
turn is it?
Who's Heike just went, right? So now it's Rauda.
Yes,
I think it's 1 because it's MEM and then the
Correct.
EM is like 3 dashes basically.
Correct.
So I think it's B.
correct.
Okay, it would be Aisha's turn, but she's not here, I think. So it's my turn.
Okay, Asma Booker.
Okay. What punctuation mark should be used in the following sentence? My sister-in-law is 30 years old. There should be 2 hyphens only. D.
You think 2 hyphens?
Yes.
Yeah. Same.
Because the sentence is too small for this.
Sister-in-law?
It's sister-in-law, so you have to like pause between each word. So we'll have to do
Guys,
2
I don't
hyphens.
think so.
It's 30 years old doesn't need like a N dash or M dash. So I feel like D is the right answer.
Yeah, D. I think it's a D as well.
Very good. It is D. Okay, last question. Whose turn is it? Which sentence has M dashes in the correct place?
Okay, now it's Asma Noor's turn.
Oh God, I don't really know. Movie wore my
It's A.
I feel like it's C.
A.
Wait, Haika, people are the person who
Yes.
their
Let,
turn
let,
is
let the person whose
A.
turn it is make give the first choice.
Wait, it's
I
actually
think
C.
it's A.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
It's
no
C.
C.
it's C.
C.
Yeah,
Moby
Uh,
wore my skirt.
Oh yeah, that makes more sense. C.
because
It out.
C.
Moby wore my shirt. The one I
Yeah,
just
because it's like different, like with the one that's part of that section, so it should be C.
yeah.
Okay, it's a part of the section. My shirt, the one, yeah, the one I. Okay, C. Very good.
Yay,
Very,
we got 9 out of 10.
yes, mashallah, that's a great job. Okay, so mashallah, we're done. Because
Could
it's
I share something, please?
okay. Go
In
ahead.
20 minutes.
Okay. I
We
would
still
like
have
to.
19 minutes.
Well, this is like really cool. So,
Go ahead.
Miss Saba, can you
Wait,
stop
can we
sharing
do
your
another
screen?
brain pop?
Okay, I stopped sharing. Now you can share your screen.
No,
Okay.
can you do it on your computer?
Okay. This is weather. So yeah, this is like the Canada map basically, and this is like the air quality.
Mm-hmm.
So the light blue is like 1, and then the dark is 11.
No, wait,
Me and
what's
Haika are in
11?
the-
What's 1? Is like the like how cold and hot?
The air quality, so how
No,
dangerous
the
the air is to breathe in.
So 11
Aren't
is
you guys somewhere around here?
super bad to breathe in.
Yeah, 11 is broke the scale. Like there's that much smoke in the air that no one like. Yeah.
Whoa, it's all in
I
one
heard some,
area. Is there
like-
like a volcano there or something?
No, it's because of the wildfires in
Or, like,
Edmonton.
Yeah, the provincial parks are also
There's so
closed.
many wildfires here.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the
Nobody like goes out.
What
Like
is that? Which part is that? Like Winnipeg,
Some places are
Minneapolis.
closed.
It's like
oh my
what?
god, it's that bad.
It's that bad. Like if you look outside, you can barely even see anything.
My
Oh my
aunt lives in Alberta. Actually, my mom actually lived in Alberta for some time, and she said that there's not very much buildings, so they didn't really go out. And then I bet like right now nobody goes out. Like they don't even go out now, even because of the air.
Yeah, there's like a special air quality statement thing. Yeah,
It was a bummer because because I also heard from my mom that the nature's actually very good there, so you can't walk around the nature and stuff.
smoke is causing poor air quality. Wildfire smoke.
Do you guys check the temperature? It's important living in Canada when you go outside that you check the temperature because sometimes in winter it could be -10 or 15. The next day is plus, once in a
Yeah.
while, and then it's minus, and you think it's always today's 5 or 10 degrees Celsius, and then you go out the next is -30.
Whoa.
Don't open
Yeah.
it all the way.
Yeah,
God.
so
What's the
it's
coldest temperature ever?
Miss Saba,
recorded?
can everybody look in my camera?
Sure. I can see it.
Look how smoky that is.
It
It's
is
the whole
smoky.
the whole sky is covered with like smoke.
Yeah, you know all that white stuff? That's smoke.
Wow.
Whoa.
It looks like in those movies, the World War II movies in the world. The
Oh
first
yeah.
one, it looks like that.
okay. So that's good, mashallah. So what we can do is we can take a early break. I think Rauda suggested that, and then you can enjoy. Do you have any plans for the long weekend?
Not really.
Not really either. We're just gonna go to the parking lot and stuff.
My dad is working, so I don't think we're gonna go very much. But maybe if it's good weather around here,
maybe my mom can drop off my dad at work and then she can take us to the park.
Oh, that's nice. Going to the park is a good practice because we have very short summers, so it's nice that nice weather. So it's nice to go to the park, even if you don't have to go anywhere else. You go to the park. Okay, so nice. Do your homework, inshallah, and we'll end the class today. You have more time. I'm not sure if anyone is for the French class today. I think we'll take it off for the long weekend so that we have the attendance for everyone to join, inshallah.
Teacher, before we leave, can we watch another Brainpop?
I don't have the count actually. You're supposed to have the count to log in, so that's not working somehow. That's why we only see
I
one
can
brain.
share it. I can share it. I can share it on YouTube.
No, so we can't take it from the YouTube because we're already recording. But if I take out the recording, maybe then we can. So let me
I mean,
just.
we've already done the Islamic studies, so we can do that.
Okay, so if I have to
We've already done the Islamic studies, so